Okay, so we're doing November. November, of course, starts on the 7th and at 5:35 p.m. So on the 7th at 5:35 p.m., the day that it starts on is earth and water. So it's like the beginning of water. This is a changes type of day. So the changes are in your earth and your water. Then the month that comes in is also wood and water. And that's the year is also wood and water. So it's the wood here is quite strong. So the creativity is through the roof with this. And the kindness is amazing as well. Um, so we'll start with the feng shui. So with the feng shui, the east is where the difficulty and the obstacles are with this month. Now, east kind of includes Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, but there's a difference between the climatic east and then the directional east, what is called the equator east as well. And Google Maps sort of put that together themselves. So I don't know. Anyway, and then the south. So the south is ill health and infertility. So the ill health and the infertility for that and female problems is actually in the south. South is also, Australia's included in this direction as well. And so is Africa and the Asian islands. So both east and south are included in that. Australia is kind of south of the equator, okay? And so Google Maps looks at those countries that are south of the equator as that. There's a difference, as I said, in the climates of the northern and the southern hemisphere, of course. So we can't say this is, summer, winter, dot, dot, dot. But that's also because of the Earth's seasonal tilt, all right? Towards and away from the sun. As the month goes around that sun, as the month of the year goes around the sun each month, that's what they are looking at. But east and south of your home, you really need to take care of it. The east is your 6 bells or 6 metal pipe chime or your salt water. You decide. And then the south is 6 coins. You can't do the 6 coins. Just do your salt water. You want to put 6 coins in it, bonus. Okay, good. And do not go around changing your salt waters. Whoever said that is a twat. Oh, I'm going to be removed for that word. Sorry, twit. How's that? All right. So November for pillars wise, we have yang wood. Now this yang wood is on top. The yang wood is on top, and the water rat is on the bottom. So the water by nature supports and strengthens the wood. And you've just got to look, is wood favorable for you? Is water favorable for you? Now the yang wood here is something to really take notice of because it's yang wood next year as well. So it's the gallbladder in the head. So what you are thinking, how you are thinking through your head, and the gallbladder is what makes decisions. You've got to take care of those two because next year there's a whole year on that alone, the gallbladder and the head. So how you make decisions is your gallbladder. Does it need cleansing because you can't make up your mind and decide? Then do that. And your head. So don't wait till the pressure is too much like in my head. Anyway, the water rat is the bladder and the ear. Now, keep in mind that water is about communication. Water is about coming in, cleaning the slate. It is a tsunami type water to come in and clean the slate. And the bladder is about letting go. So let it go, let it clean the slate. Stop hanging on to whatever it is. I would say it's a relationship here. Anyway, so it's also the ear, and that's why you have 2 ears for listening. So don't go listening to crap, all right? That's all I've got to say about that. The circle of life, as we call it. So this yang wood has a harmony with another element. The element is yin earth. So as it does that, it produces more earth. And then the rat also harmonizes with the ox. if you have an ox, and that produces more earth as well. So either way, earth is being produced, and it's just amazing. Okay. Now, the rat on its own, just as a rat, is an initiator and a doer. It's like hands on this month. You don't need any motivation. You just have this positive thinking and go for it. And that's what the rat's motto is, I do. The rat on its own is an intelligent, impatient, surprise, surprise, ambitious, and they do have needs that are important, all right? And you should think of the rat as a romance flower as well, because wants to be loved. It's got a sense of humor, yes. It is a complex animal. It's not a prey animal type thing. Very sociable, the water with the wood. But the water on its own, just the rat, is very sociable. It's about communication. They are thrifty. You want to call it thrifty, you want to call it hoarder, it's up to you. Very active, and they can be neurotic, which they actually hide very, very well, that sign. So just that's what the month is. And you are breathing that in, as well as the wood rat, which is the month as well, which I'll get to. Now, the rat has bum chums, mates, we want to call them, soulmates, best buddies, and that is the monkey and the dragon. So if you have a monkey or a dragon, then this rat this month, when it comes in on the 7th, it produces more water. And that water then, if it's a favorable element, brilliant. Okay. The three of these guys, the rat, the monkey, the dragon, they're all the doers. They're all yang. So it's about action. They prefer action. They're also restless. So again, if you have one of these, the rat comes in and adds another level to it. If you stop them from doing what they actually want to do, they do have a short temper. This is about these three do produce revolutionary ideas. They make great things happen. So we are going to see that happen. And, because the three are together, they appreciate each other. Now, the wood rat is what the month is actually all about as well. So it's not just the rat, which means add wood to this, and it's creative, 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 that kind of month. Very ambitious, excellent communicators, very caring. And there is a romantic incline here, root rat. And that the month, people do need emotional support. Cool. Now you know how to treat it. The yang wood, there's another side to it. The yang wood challenges, and it challenges yang metal. So if you have yang metal or you are yang metal, the yang wood is going to challenge you. Okay. And for yang metal, wood is actually your money. So the challenge does not always mean a bad thing. Remember this. A challenge can mean that it comes to you. So the money finds its way to you. It's a travel star. The rat challenges the horse. The horse is every single day, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's also daylight savings here in Australia or in Victoria, and it's midday to 2. So midday to 2, the shit hits the fan for some people. It's on an emotional level. And for those of you that have a rabbit in anywhere in your chart, we do have a rabbit year. So the month is in penalty with the year. And this is why the changes are beyond like what we would have fathomed. Well, look at what's going on the other side of the world. So, yeah, the changes will be beyond. It'll be jaw-dropping type thing. It'll be like the slap in the face you don't see coming. Now, all of these guys, the rabbit, the horse, the rat, they're not serious about permanent relationships. So if you think, yeah, December is it for me, blah, 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 yeah, good luck with that. So now, who's going to be lucky, who is not? Now, the water of this month is a man for a fire woman. The water is also a woman for an earth man. The wood, on the other hand, is a man for an earth woman. and the wood is a woman for a metal man. Yin or yang does not matter. There are challenging days this month, and they are December 11, December 14, December 23rd, December 26th, and the 4th of January, because January doesn't actually start till the 5th or 6th next year. Your challenging hours, of course, I've already covered that in December, are 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., or if you have daylight saving, it's midday to 2 p.m. It's kind of like, do not make important decisions then. Try not to make your Christmas parties then. That type of thing. All right. When you're looking at your chart, you're looking at what is wood for you and what is water for you. And that's how you're looking at it. So for wood people, elementally, those that are the wood element, there's so many ideas through this water, but there's wood as well. So you have competitors for all of them. I would say don't share your ideas. Share it, just wait for another month, okay, if that's possible, or use your nobleman days for it. For water people, it's a very social month. It's family, friends, all of that, but it's a lot of water as well, so very competitive month as well. But there is a stage here to shine on, so it's up to you, okay? Maybe you're going to be the Santa. Metal, basically you open your mouth, which is the water element. You ask for whatever door you want opened, and it's ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. The whole month. Make the most of it. For earth people, it's a lot of pressure on you. Because that's what the wood actually brings, but it also disciplines you at the same time and keeps you from being ratty and no, that wasn't a pun. Just from dispersing and things like that. The wood keeps you disciplined, and then the water is ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. Now the pressure is stronger than the money because the money by nature is supporting the water. The water is supporting the wood. So that means it could also be some sort of position that you will be promoted to with the money as well. Okay. For fire people, you've got so many ideas, and that's what your wood is. But you need all these ideas because they are very, very strong. So you've got the water putting out the fire, putting a lot of pressure on you, promotion, discipline. But the wood here is what the water is feeding. So instead of it totally putting you out and cleansing the slate there off you, it's feeding the wood, which then fuels you as the fire element all over again. All right. And of course, January starts on the 6th, 2024. Yeah. Can you believe we're nearly in 2024? Where did the year go? I know. I asked myself that too. All right, so the calendars are ready, guys. If you would like to order a calendar, I will post all the, as every couple of days I'll post, or every day I'll post a different workshop. Then you decide which ones are good for you, and I'll post them also closer to the day. Please book because, if we get to a certain number in smaller spaces, I'm going to have to ask you to bring a chair, a fold-out chair. We did that already for most of the workshops at the beginning of this year and one or two last year. And it worked out really well. I'm so grateful for everybody, listening and doing that as well. Now, with the diary I have started. When will I finish it? I am hoping to finish it. I will finish it this month. And we'll see how I go, okay, because I have more appointments for tests. So we'll see how we go. And my aim is to finish it this year, okay? So finish it this month and then let you know. So if you would like a diary, you need to let me know and I'll put you on the list. So as soon as it's ready, I will tell you. Now, the thing is with the calendar, it's still the same price as the previous so many years. The postage is different. Now, the postage is different because when I took these calendars to post them the first time, one was for $4.80, nearly $5, and then the envelope, right? And then one was $6.80. And it's like, there's the same things in these envelopes. I could not convince them. So I've just made it 6. All right. So it's the same place. Seriously, it's the same place. And it's like, what? One name is heavier than the others? I don't think so. So this is, yeah, what I'm dealing with. So I just thought I'd make it 6. So for some, it's not going to cost 6. It's probably $5.80 or $5.50. But you know what? I've made it 6. That's it, with the envelope. So yeah, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yeah, I'm going to learn to sing, I know. So that is the month. So it will be an exciting month because we're coming out of a lot of things that had held us up, and we're coming into a year that is nothing but yang on yang. It is nothing but action. And that yang on yang, which is the yang wood on the dragon is the gate of heaven. So it means every one of you will be sitting in silence somewhere along the way, because that is the only way you're going to make it through, because you will feel you're not even on this planet type feeling. And that's because the gate of heaven is open. So take it on board. If you have to sit and do 3 breaths, then sit and do 3 breaths, for God's sake. What have you got to lose with 3 breaths? It recalibrates your brain to begin with, and you've stopped, okay? You're not going to jump off whatever you were about to do, that type of thing. The wrap this month is in harmony with the dragon, as I have said in this post, which means the year of the dragon is already here. It was already here for some people in April. So see what April brought you. I know I've said this before. Or October. What did October bring you? And that's how it works. All right. Yes. All right. Have an amazing, amazing month. Have a great month as well. And I'll see you at some workshops. If you would like to hold a workshop, then, just let me know. Let me know you would like to hold a workshop, and then I can organize that for you too. Because some places are doing private workshops and I can't post that. So it's fine. All right. Have a great, 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 great month. Bye.